And we don't want to use any cleaning products or anything like that. I just want to give them a good scrub down, and the algae comes right off. But again, it's kind of good to have it there because it is a natural acting sunscreen. Being that they lack melanin, they are susceptible to kind of like a bad sunburn. So I mean,
what's going on, guys? Welcome to another episode. Today, I mean, we're gonna let Christian run with it.
That's right. It's gonna be called Wild Predators. That's what it is now, Wild Predators.
So we're up at Wildflorida visiting Christian at work, and we're gonna see some of the amazing work that he does with, I mean, you do a lot of interaction with your alligators and crocodiles as far as like training purposes.
Correct.
So how about we get in there, guys, and see what he does with the albino alligators.
Let's do it. Let's get in there. With our adult breeding pair of albino alligators. Pretty cool to say breeding pair because this year we actually hatched 4 albino American alligator babies. The females here on my right, that's Snowflake. The male is Blizzard. Huge size difference. Of course, the males usually get bigger than the females, but the age difference is what's amazing. She's just turned 27, and he's 16 years old. So a tremendous difference in age and in size, but being that, you know, male alligators grow indefinitely, just very slow rate, he could get even bigger than here. And being albino, as you guys probably know, they lack all pigmentation. They are kind of blind. They have pretty bad cataract in this eye and this eye. And I said they have a good eye on the other side. So we try and do a lot of our training with verbal. Yeah, we're gonna call them all the way over here. Blizzard, Blizzard here, Blizzard here, here, here. And you can see he's scanning the water, showing you how bad the eyesight is. So we try and help them out, you know, meet them halfway with the food. And a big part of this is getting them exercise and enrichment, something stimulating throughout the day to do. So what else we want to do is work closely with them for their husbandry, whether it's checking on their body condition, cleaning them off. So now I'll hand off my food to my pal Andrew. He'll be giving them biscuits every once in a while, but we like to get in and get hands-on with all of our crocodilians at the park, whether it's alligators, crocodiles, caiman. So that way, in case we do need to get in the water for any reason, they're very used to us. Come on. So I'll ask them to come here. I'll reward them with food. I'll give her some food. And then I can work a little bit closer with our big male albino alligator. He gets heavier every time I pick him up. And she gets a little pushy.
Just going for the other biscuits there.
Right? They're super hyped because I haven't done an encounter with them in a little bit, but that's okay. Alright. I don't pick her up because she hates it, but we'll get there.
Now, Christian, what do you say? How big is that male?
Oh my goodness. Blizzard, here. Blizzard, here. Let's see. He is 1. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Almost 10 feet. And that's a rough guesstimate, 10-foot alligator, albino. See if I can get a better shot of the size here. Yeah. He's big. Very big.
He's a big boy.
Yeah. But again, I try and keep this all positive because we want to be able to work closely with them for anything, whether it's to clean them, to feed them, to do any medical applications. And when he wants to go, I let him go. It's all up to him. She just likes the food. No cuddles for her. I'll see if I can show you how to clean an albino alligator. So, people think that we must paint these alligators to make them white, but realistically, again, it's just the lack of all melanin. So, they do develop algae naturally on their bodies. When they develop algae, it's kind of like a natural sunscreen for the alligator, but they did make them look a little dirty. So with the training, I've been able to come in here and actually get a little scrub down. Oh, the albino. Hi, sweetie. See, she's picking up on my voice. She hears the sound. She's like, oh, that's the food guy. Versus him, he's kind of just going wherever the breeze takes him. So I didn't even have to hold him at this point. Just keeping everything positive. I'm able to, again, scrub on his face, scrub on his back. He's just still scanning for that food. All right, guys. It's getting turned around here. So, and we don't want to use any cleaning products or anything like that. I just want to give them a good scrub down, and the algae comes right off. But again, it's kind of good to have it there because it is a natural acting sunscreen. Being that they lack melanin, they are susceptible to kind of like a bad sunburn. So I'm able to scrub all on them. A little rinsey. Scrub down here. And then another big thing besides getting the water, scrubbing them, getting close to them is we're trying to work on artificial insemination. So I'm able to touch nearest cloaca. I'm able to get into the business and actually work very, very closely, if you will. And all based on that positive reinforcement. Hi, sweetie.
She's queuing up on your voice, totally.
Oh, yeah. They're very heightened to sounds, smells, being that they lack that vision that all the other normal alligators definitely have. So
what's the main difference that you see working with I mean, most people don't get to even see albino alligators, but let alone work with them compared to a normal alligator? Is there anything different that, as a caretaker side of things?
Yeah, it all bases down to that lack of vision. Everything is so different, whether it's calling them over, you have to be more direct. You can't be, as you see, I've been loud this whole time and she's been all over the place. Normally, we're kind of quiet, asking certain commands, but it's good. We want to get them desensitized to all this. So the biggest thing is that lack of vision. But other than that, they're just beautiful alligators to work with, to be around, and just stunning to see in person. I've never, ever worked with ones these big before, so definitely cool. And again, if he gets too close, just kind of back him up with our hand. Not going to poke him with a stick, or kind of all up to him. This is his house. Not only are these amazing albinos, but they're also proud parents now. We collected their babies, their eggs, and we hatched 4 albino American alligators. So we're the 3rd, I guess you would say, people to do it, but we're the first attraction to hatch albino alligators. And 4 is better than 0, and 4 is better than 2 to 3, so we're pretty excited about having albino babies.
And most people breed an albino to a pet, right? You're
Correct.
One of the only that breeds albino to albino.
Yeah. They're kept separate their whole life, and they kind of let it be up to them naturally. The first year they had them housed together was the first time ever they're being with another alligator. They came to us from St. Augustine Alligator Farm, and being kept separate, we were very nervous to what they'd be like, but they got along great. The first year they copulated, but she did not lay eggs. Second year, she built a nest, no eggs. The year after that, she laid eggs, but they weren't fertile. And this most recent year, she laid eggs, and we hatched out 4. So pretty excited about that, and seem to be getting along great in here.
All right, guys. Well, I hope you enjoyed seeing what Christian does every day. I mean, you do a lot of conditioning here and stuff that we don't necessarily do at our facility, but this is amazing. Thanks for having us here,
Thanks, man. Yeah, I just love to show off the amazing animals, and getting hands-on with them is always really cool to share with my friends. So glad you guys come see them.
Yeah, and we'll plan on doing a lot more videos like this, so make sure if you liked today's video, like, comment, subscribe. Check us out on Instagram at Primitive Predators, and we'll see you soon.
Turn it up. Let's go.